Ever notice water pooling around your home even though you have gutters? Or maybe you've had gutters installed, but they still overflow or leak during storms? In this video, we're going to show you why proper gutter and downspout placement are just as important as the gutters themselves, and how poor placement can quietly cost you thousands in the future. We'll show you how we design water flow around your home, how most installers get it wrong, and what you can do to protect your home, even if you already have gutters in place. Hi, I'm Tanner Cox, Project Manager with Hoel Roofing and Remodeling. And when dealing with gutter installation with customers, one of the biggest things that I tell them about is about the downspout placement. You need to start with finding out where the water drains around your home before you can start putting the gutters on the home. Without everything draining to the right place away from your house, the gutters become ineffective. So that is crucial in the first part of the gutter installation on your home. So when picking the right gutters for your home, homeowner needs to take a look at first the pitch or the steepness of their roof. That's going to tell you what size gutter is going to best work for your home. If you got a really steep pitch with a lot of facets, you're going to want a 6-inch, the biggest gutter possible, because the water's coming off a lot faster than on a lower pitched roof. So another problem I run into is the wrong number of downspouts or improper downspout placement. It is crucial to have enough downspouts to get rid of the water coming off your roof. And it's crucial it has to be in the right spot. If it's in the wrong spot, it's going to come right back and pull around your foundation, which the main goal of your gutter system is to keep water away from your house and your foundation dry. You really need to look at the length of your gutter runs. If you got a short one on your front porch, one's probably going to suffice. If you have a 20-foot or longer around the back of your house eave line, it's going to need multiple downspouts in order to take care of the amount of water coming off into the gutter. In those cases, when you don't have enough, that's when you have overflows and splashes, and then those start causing more problems for the homeowner. So the next things you need to look into after you find that proper gutter size for your home is making sure it's flowing safely away. One of the things you can look at is extensions, making sure you have a curve away, spinning it to the right direction, even into a underground drainage and runoff that goes directly into the ground from the gutter, to something as simple as a splash pad that sits under your gutter that runs it away from your foundation. But that part is one of the most crucial parts to make sure the water does not come back on your home or foundation. So after we determine the right size gutter for your home, proper downspout placement, and extensions needed to divert water away, it's going to ensure that your property stays the way you intended it to be. Your landscaping will stay intact, your walkways will stay pristine, and the whole aesthetic look of your home will be easier to maintain. Alright, so in the situation you do have wrong gutter placement and downspout placement, it is okay to fix them and move them. There are some things that can happen in that process, as long as bent gutters or dented gutters or some of those small problems that you do when you're moving that thin of metal. The other case is when you're at that point, you also have to consider complete replacement. Once a gutter's bent, in my experience, there's no coming back from it. You can't get it back to the first state that it was in when it was installed on your home. So you have to weigh in on all these factors to do what's best for your home. And in my opinion, a lot of the times, it's better just to install new to ensure that you have the right drainage and water flow going away from your home. Alright, so some common mistakes I see from other installations are the gutters aren't set to a level to let it drain. They are at a wrong angle, letting it come back the opposite direction from where it's supposed to. The installation is crucial, that way everything flows out the way it's supposed to. The other wing is they can be installed below the gutter apron to where things can channel behind it and get on your gutter boards, which nobody wants that. That just causes rot and more problems. And one other ways is improper downspout placement. Again, that is crucial. If it's in the wrong spot, you could literally just be running water right back into your home or landscaping, which just causes headaches for every homeowner. Alright, so a few parts of our process that sets us apart from other gutter installation companies is how we run through finding out the right gutter plan for your home. And that starts with finding the drainage. Where's the water supposed to go around the whole perimeter of your home? Second, the right downspout placement. Then working your way up to the actual gutters and finding the right size for your home. The last thing is the actual installation, and we make sure that the gutters are installed correctly with the gutter apron over the gutter into it so everything channels in the way it's supposed to. If that's installed below the gutter apron, it leaves areas for water to run back into your decking or onto your fascia or gutter boards, which is not the way they're supposed to be done. So that part is crucial, and we are meticulous in those aspects, getting the gutters put on your home the right way. Misplaced gutters and downspouts just don't look sloppy. They can lead to problems like wood rot, flooded basements, foundation cracks, and ruined landscaping. Now you know how proper placement works, why it matters, and what questions to ask when you're hiring someone or checking your current setup at home. So if you'd like us to come out and take a look at your setup, or just want a second opinion before replacing or rerouting your gutters, reach out to us at 765-561-4023. No pressure, just honest insight.